Okay, now we're on lesson 9, reversing arrays. So we're going to work on having a 1D array and then creating an algorithm that will reverse it. Now remember, arrays are immutable, so we can't actually change the array, the original one, but we can create a new array that could be the reverse. So let's think about this. If we made a national parks file reader, so it's getting all this string data and putting it into a file reader. So we have get string data, put it in parks, and then a national parks class that prints the park's name. So when it says print park's name, it's going to print each the park of park names. Okay, what is wrong with the output of this program? So we see now it's all in alphabetical order from Z to A. So if we think about the reversing of an array, the lowest index is now the highest index. And the highest index is now the lowest index. So these are the values that we're going to access to get the values up here. And then we'll store them in their opposite values. So let's reverse a 1D array. Okay, we're going to do number 1. Reverse the elements in the values array. So we have an array called values. And what we want to do is create, this is a int. We want to do an int reversed values equals new int with values.length in the length of my new array. I want to make sure I wrote that right. Okay. So now we'll do a for loop that this is where it would be helpful to get the values of the index. So let's do an index, int index equals values.length minus 1, index greater than equal to 0, and then index minus minus. So let's decrement, and we'll say let's also make an int index reversed and start it at 0. So if we have so basically if we look at it, we're going to start our reversed index values at 0, and I'm starting my values index at the highest index. So if I write a reversed values index of the reversed, which starts at 0, let's set that equal to values of index, which starts off at my highest index. And then I'm going to do index reversed plus plus. And at the end of this, we're going to say values equals reversed values. So we haven't done anything to the values yet because we haven't called this method. So let's do myNumbers.reverse, and we'll do myNumbers.printValues. Gotta spell the method right. And there I have it, reverse values. Okay, so do something very similar. It's going to be something very similar to video games, national parks, cat breeds. Just pick one and go for it. And then review the code with your partner. And then do the check for understanding.